if you want a rotating display, just go find an old microwave and pull the motor out of the bottom. We don't learn this stuff in school. This is all things that people find on the internet or they've discovered out and abroad, they want to do something, but they want to do it on the cheap. So they say, well, this kind of does that. Like, let's see if we can hack it to really get it to do it. So you got a hot air popcorn popper. Like, it's doing exactly what a roaster does, just on a smaller scale. So you can do like a handful of coffee beans and you've got a cup of coffee in the morning that you roasted yourself.
And as far as like education goes, I think that in the future it'll be structured like a hackerspace, but the structure as far as how you need to learn certain things will be centered around projects. It'll be centered around personal interest. And really everything is inherently interesting.
It's an education that schools aren't offering to get your hands on something and really innately learn something. Just looking at a book, you can't know how something is going to react just reading. You have to get your hands on it. You have to get this innate sense of what is it going to do when you put this wire here. What is it going to do when this line of code is changed? Even if that's to find out that it completely fails. And I think that's another thing that education really misses. There's a stress on always producing something that works or is correct, and you have just one shot to do it. And hackerspaces are a bit more forgiving. It takes a while to really produce something of value, and you're going to fail, and you're going to need people around you to help you figure out how to get past that failure, and it makes the success just that much more sweet.
It's going to have things that people share, information, and it'll be self-structured, self-driven. It's not going to be driven by this kind of like a factory. It's going to be driven by, it has to be driven by the kids themselves and the people themselves, and it's lifelong. It's not going to be like this institutional based, you graduate from this and you're done.
Case of mitosis, fatal doses, malcontent to osmosis.